It's time for Mission Country on the road. So grab yourself some coffee and invite some of your friends and get ready for the best in positive message country music. And now, here is Mike Manuel.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Mission Country on the road. Well, you might think I'm foolish because I live my life in search of something I can't see. Oh, and I've been told that it's not wise to spend all my time living for just one single dream. But I'm still dreaming of a land where sorrow cannot be. And I'm still dreaming of a place where every heart is free. I'm still dreaming of that home that's awaiting me and you. And this dream I'm dreaming someday will come true. Hey, it's so good to have you all on here tonight. We're going to have a good time. Be sure and mark yourself here for 30. Get in on the nightly drawing. So if all your dreams have crumbled and they've left you all alone, maybe you've lost the will and you're never gonna try again. Don't you give up on dreams until you've learned there really is a heavenly home. That there's a promise that our Lord's coming back again. Sorrow cannot be. And I'm still dreaming of a place where every heart is free. I'm still dreaming of that home that's awaiting me and you. And this dream I'm dreaming someday will come true. Yeah, this dream I'm dreaming someday will come true. One day it's gonna come true. Someday it's gonna all come true. Oh yeah, I'm still dreaming of a home. Well, welcome to Mission Country on the Road. We are so excited, as usual, to have you here as part of what we're doing. Let me get all my stuff fixed up here. Sometimes when I don't tuck, it just goes everywhere. Hey, we're going to have a good time. Let me tell you what I want to do here pretty quick. I haven't done this one in a while, so I thought maybe I'd reach down here. This is on the Hearts That Cheat No More CD. It's called You Wouldn't Like Me Without Him. I was slowly going down real fast. You know it looked like these old heartaches, they were gonna last. I was so full of my own selfish will. No, you would not like me without him. And without him, I'm just another face in a loser's crowd. Without Jesus, oh, I'm the one who's always getting mean and loud. And without a doubt, no question I'd be drowning in my sin. No, you would not like me without him. was just me and not us. Oh, and I sure like it better now than then. You see, I never did like me without him. Oh yeah, I know it's true. And without him, I'm just another face in a loser's crowd. Without Jesus, oh, I'm the one who's always getting mean and loud. And without a doubt, no question, I'd be drowning in my sin. No, you would not like me without him. Oh, and without a doubt, no question, I'd be drowning in my sin. No, you would not like me without him. Oh yeah, you wouldn't like me without him. Well, it looks like we got some of our crowd back. They've been kind of wandering around here the last few days, but I see you've been notified and you're here. I'm going to do a song that kind of goes along with this coffee cup I'm drinking out of. It's called If There's a Phone in Heaven. Let me get me a drink and we'll get right on that. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. If there's a phone in heaven. Well, good morning, Jesus. Yes, it's me again. But I did not call this time to get forgiveness for all those sins. I called to talk to Mama, and I know she's up there with you. If there's a phone up in heaven, then Jesus put me through and give me one more chance to tell her that I love her. Oh, let me hear her sweet voice one more time, for I want her to know how much I'm thinking of her. Oh, and if there's a phone in heaven, put my mama on the line. Now all those things I should have told her while I still had the chance. But one day, Lord, you took her without warning in advance. And I'm begging now, please give me one last opportunity. Oh, and if you've got a phone there in heaven, let my mama talk to me and give me one more chance to tell her that I love her. Oh, let me hear her sweet voice just one more time, for I want her to know how much I Well, you just listened to our most popular song, and you guys are the ones that made it popular. We released that about 3 years ago out on Mother's Day, and the story started, and it's still going strong. Many of you have wrote and messaged and called and told us how much the song has helped you during all of your rough times of losing a loved one. And hey, if this song can bring some encouragement, we just got to sing it for you. And we've got to let you know how much that it means to us. You know, the song talks about kind of regretting maybe not saying some things you wish you had. And so I always like to say it's really about doing it now and not waiting and living with regrets you wouldn't have to have. So if you got that special loved one, a mama or someone in your family, tell them you love them, and don't wait too late. Hey, we're going to play you the video. We've been doing that, and I just sang it, but I'd like for you to see the video, especially all our new folks who may have not seen it yet. So here it comes right here, If There's a Phone in Heaven, on video.
Well, good morning, Jesus. Yes, it's me again. But I didn't call this time to get forgiveness for my sin. I called to talk to Mama, and I know she's there with you. If there's a phone in heaven, then Jesus put me through. And give me one more chance to tell her that I love her. Oh, let me hear her sweet voice one more time. For I want her to know how much I'm thinking of her. If there's a phone in heaven, put my mama on the line. All those things I should have told her while I still had the chance. But one day, Lord, you took her with no warning in advance. And I'm begging now, please give me one last opportunity. If there's a phone in heaven, let my mama talk to me. And give me one more chance to tell her that I love her. Oh, let me hear her sweet voice one more time. For I want her to know how much I'm thinking of her. If there's a phone in heaven, put my mama on the line. Yes, if there's a phone in heaven, put my mama on the line.
Hi folks, Mike Manuel here. Thank you so much for watching my video, Phone in Heaven. Please check out all of our Phone in Heaven products at MikeManuel.com.
more time.
Well, that video, we play it night after night. That song is just so many people, you tell us you can't get enough of it. And I know I do this little commercial every night, but for the benefit of those that may not know but would love to get some of this music, I'm holding in my hand what we call the Mission Country Seed Pack. It's every CD that I have. You get all 7 of them. 7 CDs, 84 songs for just $90. And that includes shipping and handling here in the U.S. And we encourage you to get that. It has every song that I'm doing, that I have recorded, including Phone in Heaven and all those other ones that you guys request over and over again. So don't forget that. The Mission Country Seed Pack, you get them all for $90. Well, you know, I know that many of you have told us that you miss Tish, and she comes out occasionally and joins me here. Well, we got a little treat for you tonight, and I'm going to get Tish to say happy birthday and maybe something else to some of you folks, just kind of greet you in the control room. And here she is. I don't know if your mic is on that camera or not. Yeah, we'll have to work on that tomorrow, but we can see your lovely face, so you're looking good.
Okay, I think I got it going now. Sorry, guys. So I just want to say happy birthday to Katrina and Cindy Hughes. And hope you have a great day.
You're doing a fine job in there too, incidentally. Yeah, there you go. Well, we'll get that all worked out tomorrow where you can hear her a little better when she pops in. And wasn't that great? I've been wanting to do that forever, and we were able to get that taken care of. We'll tweak it a little bit, and you'll be able to catch a little bit from my lovely wife, Tish, who is hard at work in the control room, making this all work and look good. So what do you say without any further ado? We'll sing happy birthday to Katrina Rhodes and Cindy Hughes. I'll give you your own, we'll do Katrina first. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Katrina. Happy birthday to you. Very special lady, along with this special lady, Cindy Hughes. A happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. May you feel Jesus near every day of the year. A happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And the best one that you've ever had. Happy birthday, Katrina and Cindy. God bless you. Just happened to be on the same day that we're celebrating. Hey, you know, I've got a daughter, Becky, and her birthday is tonight as well. I don't know if she's watching, but Becky, if you're watching, we sure do love you, and happy birthday to you. So that's kind of cool that we've got all of that. You know, when I think about birthdays, I think about all the ones and the different celebrations and parties we've had through the years. You know, I guess the older you get, especially if somebody throws you a birthday party, it's kind of special. You know, everything we do is centered around eating. So now Meemaw, she makes cakes for the grandkids, and she's been doing it as long as they've been in the world, and so that's a special time for her. But, you know, I had a dream the other night, and I don't really remember. You know how sometimes you have a dream, you don't remember the details. But I dreamed about my granny, and she was lying down, and she kind of raised up, and she had the most beautiful smile on her face, and she was doing great. I don't even remember what was going on. I just remember that she raised up and looked at me, and she said something. I don't remember what it was, but it was really sweet. And so I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm thinking about that, and I'm going to do a song that my brother Greg and I wrote. It's called Granny's Song. So here it is. Maybe you'll enjoy as much as I enjoy singing. She didn't own a home, never drove a car, but if you knew her, she lived for treasures that money cannot buy. In a 2-room flat on borrowed ground, family and friends came from miles around to share a cup of coffee and one of her fried pies. Oh, what I would give to hear her say, could you run me to town today? And if you have time when you stop by, I'll fix you something to eat. We could learn if we tried the secret of her simple life, love of God and the love of family. She'd work a miracle with just a few things. She'd spread a feast fit for a king. And I remember she always said, this ain't gonna be no count. But I sat by her bed those last few days, held her hand and I heard her say, son, you're beautiful and I love you, there's no doubt. But what I would give to hear her say, could you run me to town today? And if you had time when you stop by, I'll fix you something to eat. Oh, we could learn if we tried the secret of her simple life, love of God and the love of family. She looks down from the happy side of forever, while we look through the questions and the pain. And through our tears we hear her voice asking us to make the right choice and not let foolish pride stand in our way. Oh, but what I would give just to hear her say, could you run me to town today? And if you have time when you stop by, I'll fix you something to eat. Oh, we could learn if we tried the secret of her simple life, love of God and the love of family. It was the love of God and the love of family. Yes, sir. We call it Granny Song. And oh, that makes the memories roll back in for me, and I'm sure it does for you as well. You know, Granny, I've talked about this in the past. When we were growing up, and teenagers or young adults, and she needed something done, she would always bribe me with one of her famous, fantastic, no one could cook it like her, Mexican dinners. Now, don't get me wrong, it was the treat of all treats. But I always was, I would have done anything for her, and she didn't have to bribe me, but that was just kind of her way of doing it. And I remember that, and those are precious memories. Another memory is I would pick her up for church, and church would start at 7, and I'd run by there, and at 4:30 she'd be sitting in her chair or on the couch with a purse and keys in her hand, just waiting on somebody to pick her up and to come to church. And those are great memories. And I know probably me talking about this has probably stirred up a few memories of your granny or grandpa or someone special in your life. You know, I thank God for all of those that prayed for us when we were coming up. Many times we were sick, or many times things and circumstances going on in our life, and she was there, or that special one was there to pray for you and hold you up. And so anyway, I've learned a lot about grandmas since Tish has become one, because I'm going to tell you, when those grandkids come over, you might as well just go ahead and back up, because that's where the focus is. And you know, I'm one of them guys that needs a lot of attention from my wife. And sometimes I have to work at it, because when them grandkids, if they say they want it, she's going to get it for them. She's going to do for them. And I know that this building memories in their little hearts and minds that they'll cherish for years and years to come. Well, I got off on that. Let me get me a little of this phone in heaven coffee, and maybe I tell you what, you want to, maybe we ought to do that mama song. Y'all mind watching a video for mama song while I get me a little coffee? Throat's got a little stuff in it. Maybe I'll get cleared out. We call it Mama and Jesus. And maybe you can enjoy that while I'm getting straightened out here. Here it is.
On the outskirts of a small town, down a dirt road, on a hill, in an old white frame house, at a chair she would kneel. My burdens were lifted every time she spoke my name. Yeah, God smiled at the devil when my mama prayed. Yeah, I know about crazy living outside the lines. Oh, and I've been too far gone, way too many times. It's no wonder I'm happy and feeling brand new, 'cause Mama and Jesus kept pulling me through. You'd think that by now I'd be farther along, but trouble grows easy from the bad seeds I've sown. But I stand here forgiven, and all the credit is due to Mama and Jesus for pulling me through. Her old chair don't match nothing in this new house of mine, but I keep it to remind me of each tear that she's cried. Now she's gone to heaven, someday I will go too, 'cause Mama and Jesus kept pulling me someday I will go too. 'Cause Mama and Jesus kept pulling me through.
All right. Now, Lord, I just fell off the bottom again. Heartache caught me and it looks like the end. I'm too ashamed to ask you to come down. So if you don't mind, could you look around? Somewhere in heaven I know there's gotta be an angel just for me. Maybe you got one a lot like me, who messes up occasionally. One you have to keep out on the leash. Turn him loose, send him on down to me. I'm in trouble, but I do believe you've got an angel just for me. Monday morning and I just got fired. Hey, my performance was less than required. And I was just about to give it all up when I remembered God's stubborn love. Lord, if you're sitting, don't you dare get up. Send me an angel from above. Maybe you got one a lot like me, who messes up occasionally. One you have to keep out on the leash. Turn him loose, send him on down to me. I'm in trouble, but I do believe you've got an angel just for me. Occasionally, one you have to keep out on a leash. Turn him loose, send him on down to me. I'm in trouble, but I do believe you've got an angel just for me. Yeah, you do, Lord. Hey, I thank God for an angel. You got an angel just for me. Well, I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to slip back over to Miss Tish and let her announce who our winner is of the free gift. Take it away, babe. There she is.
Everyone, I got the sound. Sorry.
I still can't hear you, darling.
You can't?
No, I mean in the background there.
Well, you won't be able to hear me, but they can.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Can you guys hear? They might have been able to hear you all along.
No, they didn't.
Okay. They can now, though?
Ask, can you hear me?
I can hear you, from the rooms.
Not you.
Oh.
But everyone else. Can you hear me?
I'm just talking to this TV, looking at you like me and you's having a conversation, but I realize you're talking to the people.
They said I can hear you.
Okay, good, good.
Awesome. Thank you. All right. And our contest winner is Rita Mark. Congratulations. Just please private message us on Messenger with your address and email. Okay? Be sure to do that because we got to know where to send it. And what I said earlier was happy birthday to Katrina and Cindy Humes. And I'm so glad you can hear me. I'm so glad you can hear me now. All right, now we'll send this back over to Mike. Love you guys.
All right. Congratulations to Rita Mark. I know you're going to enjoy the music coming your way. I never was a good man. It was much the other way. And I know how it feels. Wanna give up on some days. I might hold the record for the most mistakes made. To a man called Jesus, I'll always be a trophy of his grace. No, I don't deserve all this love that comes my way. Anyone who knows me, they can't believe that I'm okay. And you may never find my name in some old hall of fame, but he's got a place to put me, 'cause I'm his trophy of grace. Now it's just in our nature to wander outside of the lines, till pain and disappointment makes its way into our lives. But unmerited favor conquers all our sin and shame. Oh, when we become God's treasure, Satan's prize is torn away. No, I don't deserve all this love that comes my way. And anyone who really knows me still can't believe I'm okay. And you may never find my name in some old hall of fame. Hey, but he's got a place to put me, 'cause I'm his trophy of praise. Yeah, and that's what we are, trophies of his grace. That's what it's all about. All right, well, let me see what else we can do here. You know, this song right here is pretty cool. It's called It's Good to Be Wrong. Have you ever been wrong before? I'm sure, like me, you've been wrong several times. Sometimes I'll talk to someone in public, maybe at the post office somewhere, and I'll have made a mistake, and I said, oh, Lord, that's the third mistake I've ever made. I got to quit before I get to 5. Well, you know, I'm joking, but I'm going to tell you something. On this particular instance, it's good to be wrong. I was wrong about the whiskey, wrong about the drugs, wrong when I told Mama her prayers wouldn't do no good. Now I grew up like most other guys, so I don't know when it started and I don't know why. It's so hard for me to admit when I'm wrong. So when I started farming where the wild oats grow, Mama called, said she's get answered. So I gave her that same old nothing's wrong. But the hell inside me just got hotter, and somewhere between the powder and the bottle, I found out what I never knew I didn't know. And I was wrong about the whiskey, wrong about the drugs. I was wrong when I told Mama that her prayers wouldn't do no good. Wrong about forgiveness, oh, and being too far gone. So here's the best 5 words in this song. It's good to be wrong. Guess I should know, 'cause I'm the very best at reaping what you sow. I thought it was curtains for me, playing the part in loser's dream, till the prayer turned whole back on. Now it's good to be wrong. Thank God I was wrong about the whiskey. I was wrong about the drugs. I was wrong when I told Mama that her prayers wouldn't do no good. Wrong about forgiveness, oh, and being too far gone. So here's the best 5 words in this song. It's good to be wrong. Oh, amazing grace, how sweet the sound, for it saved an old wretch like me. I once was lost, oh, but now, thank God I'm found. I was blind, oh, but now I see. And you know, we sing a lot of songs about grace around here, and amazing grace it is. Hey, thank you. I want you to know God has plenty of that grace for you. And we will see you guys tomorrow night. Now, don't miss it. God bless you. Same place, same time. Thank you for being here.
You've been listening to and watching Mission Country on the Road with Mike Manuel. And this show is broadcast on most nights at 7:30 Central Standard Time on Facebook, YouTube, and live stream formats.